Hello guys. I know last time that I had talked to y'all, I was telling y'all about the damage that was done in my house. I even made a video um on the damage that was done to my house so y'all can actually see it. It was a house that I had I think I've been having that house maybe for 10 years or so. And I was just showing y'all the damage that the tree had done to the house from a storm that we had in the area. And the bank, ultimately the neighbor's bank, well, the neighbor's house was foreclosed on over there in the area. And the bank had um, gained the house back, and they was saying that they was going to get the tree removed out the house. So needless to say, it was taking so long for them to remove that tree to so I really felt like that it wasn't going to happen. So I didn't want my house to occur any more damages because the damages, yeah, they were bad. I have a hole in the house for the in the back siding. I have a hole on the roof, the back part of the roof of the house. So anytime it rained or anything like that, it would damage. It's damaging the wood or it's damaging the sheetrock. It's just damaging to the house. And not to say all the animals and critters and stuff that can get in the house. So I made a decision to go ahead and get the tree cut down myself, which was a substantial amount of money, but I was willing to pay it. I was ready to pay it. So my house didn't occur any more damages. And I was looking for someone to replace the wood siding on the house and to repair the ceiling in the house. In the process of me doing all this, I endured so much more damages to the house. I had someone break into the storage at the house. I had someone bust three windows out the house because the house is vacant. I don't know how. I don't know how no one's seen anything or heard anything because we have a neighbor on the opposite side that I think it's like a border house. I don't know what they turned their house into, but it's a really nice house. So either a lot of people stay there, or it's just ultimately a border house. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a big family. But no one claimed they heard anything, and that was fine. So I had some family members checking on the house because I don't stay in the area, so I'm not local. So I can only go down there every few months. So I really couldn't keep up with the house. Excuse me. Well, just yesterday, or maybe day before yesterday, I got an update on the house, and my niece went over there, and again, somebody has gotten into the house. Like I said before, it's like three windows bust out the house. But this time they had stole, like, I had like three or four, I think maybe 4 or 5 gallon buckets of paint that I had bought to repaint the house after the sheetrock was put up, and they had took all that. Um, I had carpet put in the house. They stole all that, ripped off the baseboard of the house, and took the carpet. So I'm just like up the creek with that house, and it's been so stressful these last few months. I'm just trying to just figure out what I need to do with this house, or who's gonna watch this house, and I do have people watching it, but who's really gonna watch this house? Um, I just I was running out of options. So what the decision that I had made? Well, I had a friend girl that was moving back to town, and it's in Arkansas, and she did not have a place to stay. And mind you, my house is not really livable. I wouldn't live there. So if I won't live there, then I don't consider it livable. Well, she came to me and said she really needed a place to stay. She can't find nowhere to stay that was in her price range, but if I would let her stay there, she'll watch over my house, she'll keep it up, and whenever I'm ready to sell it or whenever I'm ready to rent it out, then she'll be able to move out because she'll be able to have her stuff together. So I made the decision. It was a tough decision because nothing that we do, we do to be profitless. Like we don't want a rental property that's not going to bring in any profit. But at this point, I became desperate, and um, this seemed to be the only option. So right now, I have a friend, and I know what they say about renting friends and family members, and I got it. I get it. I have done family members, I have done friends, so I understand it. I know the reason behind it. Well, at this point, I don't have any other options because I have to replace not only the damages that the tree caused, but now I have to replace the damages that people have decided to do by vandalizing the house. So this is where I'm at right now. I'm just very thankful that I do have somebody that's willing to work on a house and actually stay there. But I don't think she's just gonna be living there. I just think that she's gonna come every day and clean the house and just kind of get the house in order. I have somebody that's gonna seal the ceiling and seal the hole up in the house, so that's not gonna be there. She's not gonna be living in a place where it's not livable. I'm gonna continue to fix on the house, but she will be there to let me know what's going on. She will be there to make sure things are done right. She will be there so the house do not appear empty or won't be vandalized anymore. So ultimately, I think this is going to help me out. This is part of being a landlord, and I hadn't been a landlord to many houses, but I have been a landlord to two, and I'm telling you, it is tough. It is really tough. Now, speaking of being a landlord, now I have the neighbor's house. Like I told you, that house has been foreclosed on. Well, I think that house is 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and they posted a for sale sign on my property for that house. So my friend girl, she went over there to the house to start cleaning it up. She said, "Hey, you got a for sale sign on your house." I was like, "Well, my house is not for sale. It's not even going through a bank, so it shouldn't be a for sale sign on it." And she took a closer look, and of course, it was for the neighbor's house. And the sign for this 3 bedroom, 2 bath house was $19,900. To me, that's a good price. Now, would I want to just buy it and go through the same thing I'm going through now? No. So if I was to get that property, I'm definitely interested in that property. If I was to get that property, I would probably have to partner up with somebody that's in the area. So I'm looking into that, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know if there's anybody interested in the property because I know that property is going to need some work. For one, where the tree fell on the side of the house, it bust out all the windows on their side, not my side, because my side got a little tougher windows, but the only windows that's busted on my house is the ones that someone intentionally busted out, and that's in the back of the house because we have a school right across and it has cameras all up there, so they don't really fool with the front or the side of the house. They just go directly behind the house. So I thought it was a really good deal for this property to be $19,900. So I'm trying to find somebody to partner with me on that, and the only reason that I want to partner up with somebody is because I want them to be able to be there with the house. I need somebody in that area. I mean, I can provide half of everything that need to be repaired as long as we got receipts and everything. But I can't be there. I can't really be there with the house. So I'm not trying to buy another house and be in the same situation that I'm in now. But I love the fact that it's on side of the house that I already own. We'll see how that goes. So just curious to know what everybody else been doing. And if you have any tips, guidance, or anything like that, let me know. Leave me a comment. No matter what it is, good or bad, just leave me a comment. If you think I should get out of the landlord business, let me know. I'm probably not gonna do it though, but let me know. Oh yeah, I'm still investing, of course. Um, I have my Roth IRA. I still have M1 Finance, Lending Club. I finally cashed out my Fundrise account and moved it into another account. So I didn't like the fact that of Fundrise that you had to wait like 5 years before you had really access to your money. So I canceled it. It took like three and a half months to cancel itself out, but now mine is canceled out and I have moved it into another account, so I have easier access to that money just in case I need it. So I don't want to hold you guys up. It's already been 11 minutes on this video. I just wanted to give y'all an update because I hadn't talked to y'all in forever. So that's what it is. So leave me a message in the comment if you got something to ask me or tell me, advice or anything, and like and share my video. So thanks. Have a great day.